What is up, party people? How we doing? How's everybody doing? I'm sure some of you probably are like listening to these guys up here. They're talking about important stuff. So we're going to join him here in a sec, and we're going to randomly come in and surprise them, and I'm going to sing to them. So yeah, should be fun. We got a fun night of fun festivities coming up.
Hi everyone on Mex on Deck side.
Langlandia.
I have my own fucking song.
Hell yeah, dude.
There's a third voice that we should introduce to the Mex on Deck people.
Hello, hello.
I waved, but I can see that's not there.
Didn't work very well.
So the people who are on like the second monitor, I'll just wave, and then here in like 7 to 8 seconds, you'll see me wave.
Oh god. Anyways, so we did this here set. We're talking about the 808 Boom, which goes live Friday. Chewy.
Yep.
So a couple of things are exciting about it. Obviously, we are not. Andy and I are not making any money on this keycap set.
It's a admirable goal, but I know I talked to Andy about this a long time ago about how that was going to be a thing. But that's very admirable of you and very awesome of what you guys are doing with the money. But I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, Andy, I'm gonna get some stabs out. Why don't you tell us which charity we're donating to?
Yeah, so we're doing the Children's Music Fund, which basically brings music in different forms and facets to kids who are either ill or suffering from some maybe adverse home life, or just having some adversity in their life and could use a positive influence, and that's what this charity does. They have an annual operating budget of, I think, about $40,000 a year. And it was really important that when we started out this project that it was very important to me that if I was going to do a set, like I don't do anything in this hobby for the money. I'm fortunate enough that I'm not rich by any means, but if I can use either caps or keycap design or something in this hobby to positively influence the world, then that's what I want to do. And so when I approached Lang with that idea, he was like 100% on board, and I knew he would be, which is what made this project, half of it, so fun. So from there, I learned some things from him in the manner of looking up, or how to look up a charity's reputation and their investment history and their track record with accountability. And it was very important to us that we picked a charity that was dependable and reputable in how they spend their money and their donations, and B, where that money would truly make an impact. And he was like, I think I know the charity, just the charity we need to do this for. Because originally, Lang, I think I came to you with VH1 Save the Music just because I knew they had a high score for that. And his advocation was for this charity, which was not only did they have an impeccable track record with how they reinvest those donations, but it's not a very large operating budget that they have every year. So this will truly make an impact and vastly spread the amount of outreach that they're going to be able to do. So
yeah, which is obviously the goal, right? Help some sick kids and get some cool keycaps in the process. So
hell yeah, brother. Man, you're going straight for stabs. You're not even going to show off the baby?
No, I got him out. Okay, I wanted to try and fill while we were talking about the key set.
Listen, Lang,
taking away
you know this, all right? When we're done with this stream, we're just going to be hanging out in the Discord after the stream.
Yeah, probably.
So you can just take your time, man. We're having a good time. For those who can see me on my stream, I'm about to pull out my crown. Not to take away from this awesome set that you guys should totally buy on Friday, I believe.
You count it down and I'll show mine.
You count it down? All right.
You count it down when you're ready. I'm so hyped. I had to wait to build this.
Yeah, I made him wait. So this is in a TX case that did not come with. Just a heads up. oof. Oh, well, I showed off the top just a little bit.
I've been peeking mine over the edge.
Ooh. Here, I'm gonna pull it out of the case, but keep it in its little wrap. Hello, Chewy. I'm currently lubing my creams and filming them with Desk Keys Films. Thanks again for recommending them. You're welcome. I do my best to not lead people astray. All right, so we're gonna count it off.
You count it off. You're the adult.
3. Yeah, okay. Aren't you like 54? All right, 3.
I resent that.
2, 1. Oof. I've showed this off on stream already.
So she purple. I intentionally chose the Modern Life desk mat because it's blue and pink, so people could see that it's fucking purple. And here's the bottom. Ooh, me oh my.
Oof. So if you're wondering, I have kept the plate in. There's foam in here for mine. But this is the back, as he is showing like 7 seconds ago.
Like 7 seconds ago.
Kaner, what's up, homie? Oof. Very excited. This was something that I did make Lang wait. So appreciate Lang for waiting.
It's all good. I intentionally requested mine to stay raw instead of having it plated. I changed my mind. So look at that marking on this plate.
Oh, wow.
I'm so happy with it. It's all scratched and wire brushed, and I am in love.
Did you wire brush it?
No, I left it as is. I wanted it totally raw. So this is just machining marks and whatever buffing they did. So
Skewed. Thank you for the 5 months on the sub.
Subby bears.
Just closed a window. Sorry for the window sound, people.
Jesus.
Is that E White? This is in fact E White.
So we're gonna build this today. Chewy, what are you building your crown with?
My crown. So for those who don't know, we're giving away. Well, let me.
Ooh, I forgot to mention there's giveaways today, folks.
Giveaways. So we're giving away. I'm giving away Peaches and Cream. This is a sealed set. This is hard to tell because I don't. Long story short, I don't have autofocus on this camera. But it's sealed, as you can kind of tell. Literally unopened. Rinsuya sent this for us to send over because I told him about the build plan and everything we're doing tonight. We got a lot of stuff. We're giving away this board. Or this, not board. We're not giving away the board. Fuck.
Trying to type on a keyboard, it's not plugged in.
Proud of you. We're giving away this keycap set. And Lang, what are you giving away?
So I'm trying to get the multi-Twitch stream up for people so I can spam that link in my chat. But what I'm actually building mine with, or giving away tonight, Jesus, I keep hitting the keyboard that hasn't, it's not plugged in. I'm giving away 2 art keycaps. So we'll start with this Hyper Bear Low. This was a drop run from Art Key. And this is the Hyperfuse colorway.
Oof.
Okay. And we also
OG
have
Hyperfuse.
A certified Gudu in the Hydra colorway, which will match your Nautilus.
You can put that key on your F8.
Yep. And actually, I don't know how tall Cat is, but this should be pretty close to the profile. And then the coup de grace, I think, is how the Italians say it.
Coup de grace.
Coup de grace, that's it. I have this and some extra Mimi artisans on it, but I have a nightmare that I built with Zeal stabs and heavy Gat yellows, 98 gram springs. But I'm just gonna give away, so you get a whole keyboard, and then I've got silent 98 gram inks on spacebars and enter because I hammer on those keys.
Hell yeah,
I can swap
dude.
those out for you guys if you want. But giveaway town, population U. Okay.
Fun night of giveaways.
This might be one of my favorite sculpts that Arky does. That shit is nuts.
Mm-hmm. So good. So good. So, yeah, I mean, this buy goes live Friday. We're color matching this proto right now. Man, if you're anywhere close to this at all, if you're thinking about it, it's for sick kids. Like, please, if you're on the fence, please buy it.
It's for kids that are sick. Buy it.
It's for sick kids. God.
More importantly, you look at like GMK sets, right? And like to get a full whatever they're gonna sell with that set is like what, $250, somewhere in that ballpark neighborhood, right? You will get full compat for I think everything but Ergodox. Sorry, rip you guys.
Yeah, rip.
Plus a best mat for $150.
Boom.
Yeah,
Easy.
it's pretty wild.
She party. Review for the tube. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, so I do like, what number did you got 25, right?
I got 25 of 25. I requested dead last.
You're having to fight people for, I don't get, what's the whole deal with dead last?
Well, so for me, it was a symmetry thing. Was so that either I was 25th of 25, I was the last person to get in the buy, so it's like, beat all those other fuckers. But really, it's just looking at it and seeing 25 of 25. Because I've seen sometimes where they will do the same number, like if it's 10 of 10, right?
Yeah.
You know, and that's, everyone got that number. So, review for the tube. Thank you for the sub. Oh my God. So at least there's plausible deniability that no, everyone has the same number. It's fine. I'm just as cool as number one. They got 25 as well.
There you
so
go.
It's fine.
I got number 12. So this is by Blind Assassin. We haven't said his name enough, but Blind Assassin.
Blind Assassin.
Blind Assassin is the co-designer of the Squid 60. He is the designer of the OSA. My OSA was serialized 12 out of 20, so I got 12 out of 20 and 12 out of 25.
So you basically just are stuck with 12 now forever.
Well, I actually wanted 12, and I'll say it if Zap is in the chat, which probably not because he usually says what's up, but if Zap's in the chat, 12 is my homeboy, A-Rod, Aaron Rodgers, so can't be.
Is Zap not a Packers fan?
Zap is absolutely a Packers fan. I'm pretty sure our partnership with Zap was because the first video he saw, there he is.
There he is.
I was showing off. So Zap, I got our Lord and Savior's number. Number 12 out of 25.
Oh my God. Okay. What else can we say about this key set so we don't keep Andy awake too much
Yes,
longer?
I'm sorry.
He's got shit to do.
Wait, whoa, time out. Andy, it's only 8:17. I've had conversations with you at 5 in the morning.
But he has life things tomorrow. So whether he sleeps or not, we shan't take up his time.
We shouldn't be the reason why.
We shouldn't be the reason he chose to stay awake if he does. Right?
Yeah, yeah. Whether I go to sleep or not is a whole other story. But
I know.
At least you don't have any. At least you don't have anyone to blame during that.
Some random point in the morning, and I was just like, I have no idea if you're awake. Hopefully not offended that it's 4:12 a.m. and I'm hitting you up with something. But like,
and sometimes I respond, which is wild.
No, I want to give a. Well, I guess yeah. You guys. Can I give a shout out to Andy?
Yeah. No. Give a shout out, man.
So one, he makes amazing artisans. CYO caps. Right here. The little die. You rolled for initiative, right?
I did. I got a 15. What'd you get?
Oh, I haven't rolled yet.
Thank you for reminding me, by the way.
So one, he makes amazing artisans. And two, another shout out. So for those who joined the Squid group buy, you guys understand that everything that happened with my dog passing away. And Andy... So I was at the night before the 24-hour stream, I was at the emergency vet sitting in my car because of COVID until about 4 in the morning. And I actually sat there talking to Andy for like 2 hours about just shooting the shit. And respect, because it was a good time for me to take a deep breath and relax and think about something else. And so thank you, because that meant a lot.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Blind Assassin says, "Good guy Andy, you are absolutely fucking correct on that. This dude's a saint." I actually have a keyboard conspiracy for you guys, if you would like me to share it with you.
I would love a keyboard conspiracy.
This is an apt time for me to back away from my screen for a minute and refill.
So earlier today, Andy gave a shout out about the key set, and I was like, "No, it's been a pleasure working with this talented guy. He's almost too talented, unnaturally talented." So it was then that I finally realized, you know how he's got Tyler Durden and CYO, different names on different platforms? Have you ever seen Tyler Durden and CYO in the same room before? You haven't, because they're two people, possibly identical twins, doing the work of two people and saying it's one. That is the conspiracy theory of this.
Hot takes. I fucking love it. Hell yeah.
What did I miss?
I'm sorry. I got to roll for initiative real quick.
Oh.
People are going to see it. Nope, 9. That means you get to do your typing test first tonight.
Okay. Okay. Which one is the evil one? Neither of them is evil, existentially yours. Because...
Or both of them are secretly so evil they're good.
Wow, it's a bell curve. Or the horseshoe, not bell curve. Tell you what.
It depends on what you send me in my DMs, really.
If you ask for free stuff. Hey,
Yeah, by the way, guys, CYO loves being asked for free stuff, so just go hit him up.
Technically, one has to be more evil. Well, you're technically correct, which is the best kind of correct. What grade bureaucrat are you, Blind Assassin? Okay, let's put a bow on this conversation about the key set. 808.
Sure.
It starts Friday. Proceeds go to the Children's Music Fund, CMF, and what else do you want to say about it? This is inspired by a machine that came out in the 80s that literally changed the face of music. There are certain things on the IC and group buy that aren't going to be there much longer, so please check that out if you want to feel inspired. And I'm not specifically saying it right now for reasons, so...
I think for me the most important thing to communicate about this set is that we worked very hard to make sure that the set looks consistent across, and it reflects in the renders, right? Like no matter what board layout or
Love
board
you guys.
size that
I
you've
hope
chosen,
that build goes
it was
well
really
for you.
important to us that there was some standardization in the set about how it looked, but you still have plenty of options to not look like anyone else's. So like between like given this a table of boards, right, where you have like say a TKL, a 60, a 40, an Alice, like these are all very clearly going to be in the same family of boards, but how you use your inner key on your ISO versus your ANSI, or which one you use on those layouts, or how you choose to allocate your like page up, page down, home in cluster, or your escape key, or your function keys, right? Like you can have an entire realm of variability in how you use the set and still know that across all of those boards, it's the exact same set and it'll communicate the same, which I thought was really cool. And for $150 to be able to get a Decimat and all the compat that you could want for all of those boards, like
hands down.
Okay.
Sorry, ANSI users. The best key in the fucking set is this goddamn 1/4 inch jack. It's so cute.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
And I think that's a perfect segue to another really important thing that we did with this set, which was we didn't just put up an IC for blind feedback and do nothing with it. It was important that it was captured in the IC, like in the group buy post that you made, that we cited who we took feedback from. Like, and in the doc that you and I have that we worked on this together, like we cut all of that feedback out of like those Google forms to say that like, hey, or like this comment was made by this user on this platform and this is what they said, or this is what we got out of like this feedback form, and like that was important to us that people knew that like we heard you and like we're listening or reading all of it, and like we are very much trying to bring as much in this set as possible without making it an expensive set to run, because it is a set for charity. So
completely agree. Yeah, we absolutely wanted to make sure that we took good feedback for it. And I mean, to his point about just versatility, all of these keys here are duplicated in the set. Like, I intentionally chose all different ones to show you, but like, you can have different volume knobs. I put knobs here. Like, it's a fun set. And I mean, it's for sick kids. Like, we hope it goes well. So.
Yeah, and I think too, like it's truly a set where you have the power of purchase option, right? Like, not that any of these additional kits for $25, I think, is the most expensive additional kit, which is the 40s kit, right? Not that you need to buy any of those kits. Those are purely like, you can have aesthetic in this kit and a bunch of options in this kit, in just the base kit, and like, you don't have to buy the $15 additional kit that's like the computer controlled space bars and all the additional like headphone and the additional ISO key, right? Like, you still get 2 different enters. You get like a choice in, just like you're showing off, what you're using in your like control and alt and like Windows / like command keys or whatever it is, right? Like, I think it was important for us to be able to give somebody something and everything in this set. And like, you're not boxed into, well, I have this one specific board and it's going to take 3 additional kits to buy, and like,
Yeah.
no, like, all you need is the base kit. And if you're a 40s user, then you need that. And if you like to go whole ham and have customization options, then maybe check out this novelties kit. Otherwise, just pick up the desk mat and call it a day, right? And like, I think some other cool things that we're running with it are like, we've got
Zerkowski, just to answer the quick question, what mount is the board? It is a top mounted board. And IMU, are you soon, bud, soon. How you doing, guys? It's been a while since I've been able to catch one of your streams. Well, Secret Blue, welcome back. We are moving the build streams after this week to Saturdays, so hopefully you'll be able to make a few more of those as well. And Zerkowski, to answer your earlier questions, I have no opinion on the Model O. I have a Model D. I like the more ergonomic feel to it, but I don't like ambidextrous mouse or mice, so do your best. It's cheap, and that's the best thing about it. Hell yeah, Secret Blue.
You can also have a DIY audio cable from Zap Cables. I know lovely partner of the Mechs on Deck friends.
Hey, I just got back in time for
Cables.
that.
Space Cables will also have a built kit that you can purchase that will have 808 themed quick connects. So there's a lot about the set. Please check out the group buy. I really think that we've said a lot about it. And I don't want the whole stream to only be that, but I am very excited about it. So Andy's going to confirm colors with this. I'm going to send it to him since we're a team on this. And then maybe pay attention to Alex Odos' stream. He maybe will show it off in wonderful lighting and take pretty pictures of it too. So we'll see. But I have to do a couple of things. I have to do a PSA. I have a PSA timer. And also I have a quick leak before you go, Andy. I'm going to pull up a leak, but I'm going to turn off your camera to do it. Okay? Because it's an application capture and I have to go somewhere else in Discord to find it. So
I'm interested too. What's the leak?
Hold on.
Leaks,
boys and girls. Let's see if I can pull this up. Ooh, where are we at? I got you. How's your stabs going, Stuart?
It's going well. So I decided to kind of cut in on the leaks. Sorry. I'm like super over lubing my stabs because I'm using 98 gram Novel Keys cream switches. And while some people want their stabs and their switches to feel the exact same, I am under the impression, and my preference is that the stabilizer switches are a specific switch. It is something different. To me, it's not meant to feel the exact same. It's meant to feel like a stabilized switch. And with 98 gram springs, I'm going ham on these stabs with lube because holy F balls, it's going to be super creamy.
I love it. So I've showed a couple quick snapshots of leaks where Tyler Durden's camera was. And I'm going to bring him back just quickly so we can give him a sign off so he can get to getting on his normal life of home brewing, artisan caps, fantastic audio, and being the wholesomest dude around. Got anything you want to say to our friends, buddy? Bye,
No
Andy.
man. No man. And yeah, buy 808, help us support kids and do some positive shit in the community with what we can do. And then
You're not going to be sad that you did it.
yeah, you're not. And then past that, put all your support into these guys, and support people that are returning things back to the community.
I love you, Tyler. Andy, Tyler Durden, CYO.
Tandy.
Andy.
Oh man, we're such children. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, buddy.
Yeah, man. Thanks for
Subby
having-
Bears from Iwana, gifting subs.
Ooh, there it is.
5 gift subs. Oh
Mr.
my
Iwane.
God.
Tim is the fucking goat. Like I see him
doxed.
in, sorry. I see him in like all kinds of servers, just like he's like, I don't know, a mod, like everywhere. He's in people's chat all the time, just being positive. Like he might like top 3 favorite community members. Like
Yeah,
not even
he's
because of
amazing.
like the gift subs or anything. He's just all over the place. Like
Spreading
yeah,
the
if that-
love.
if I can say one thing to close out this stream, it's be more like Tim, or be
Boom.
more like Iwani.
Boom.
Yes. Absolutely true.
I'm not saying boo, by the way. I'm saying boom. I don't want to say
808.
boom.
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 I love all these. This is so great. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Andy, keep being you. I'm a big fan. I'm very excited to continue to work on this with you. I'll send you a package tomorrow.
Same.
I'm very excited about it.
Any bears to look forward to?
Oh, leaks about artisans. That's
I'm
a good idea.
literally sitting here. By the way, guys, if you don't know, these 3 artisans are made by the guy on Langstream, Mr. Andy, Mr. Tandy. These artisans are made by him. He makes amazing
TTY Andy.
TT Yandy. He makes amazing artisans as well as being a keycap designer. So be sure to check out his Instagram as well as. I didn't have a link because this was kind of thrown on me like 30 minutes ago, but I don't have a link to his Instagram. But guys, go check out CYO Caps.
Yeah, definitely an ambassador, as Iwani has termed it. He posted that in Top 5 chat, and that's 100% going to be the colorway name. So I have to do one for 808. I've been trying to do lime, and then every time I try to do lime, it turns out to some super dark concept, which is the last colorway that I ran. I try to do like some nice lighter, brighter, pastel-y things, and I'm like, what if I just try this one thing, and then it winds up being something super dark, like a clearly sick bear with a colorway called Get Well Soon. But yeah, I owe Noxygen Lime. I owe somebody GMK Moto R5 collab. Someone requested Moto Light. Chewy wants peaches and cream, so I'm gonna do that.
Hell yeah. Plus, we got another super duper secret, mega ultra secret bear.
Yeah, that's correct.
Mega ultra secret bear. Oh
That's
my
correct.
God.
Yeah, and then I have
Don't
that.
take any more of my money. I don't have any. Help me, I'm
That's-
poor.
I have to do that as well. So, yeah, I've got some stuff in the works. I just have to dig out from the workload I have right now.
God,
Yeah.
these stabs are so
Oh,
long.
and we have a project coming up with myself and some other artisans that I was telling Lang about. That'll be, I think, a first for the keyboard community, but a nod to some other custom communities. And it'll be a cool thing that actually Iwani and I have talked about. So he knows what I'm talking about. That's confirmed, plus some other people in a format that I don't think the artisan community has seen. So
Hell yeah.
I genuinely think that it will break some brains.
it'll be good.
Yeah.
So.
I love it. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, Andy, and giving us leaks. And you know, I miss you. I love you.
Yeah, come out and build cubes and brew some beer.
Fuck yeah, let's do that.
You
I
too,
can't
Sid.
wait to see it on the Austin.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm down. Soon.
Ugh. So I have a question in my chat specifically. What keyboard was 808 Boom on? This is a polycarbonate prototype of the Sakura 660 that will run by Frosty, also known as Fropsy. on Satisfactory Designs, and this is a 1-of-1 Cafe 660 that I need to fix the PCB on. So, big fan. I'll have to rebuild it at some point, but anyways. So, how are things going over on Chewy's end?
We're still.
Andy, you're more than happy. I'm more than happy to have you hang out by the by. So, if you want me to keep your screen up, you just let me know, man.
I think I'm done working for the night. I've been doing it since 8 a.m. this morning, plus or minus my PT run this morning. So.
8:08 p.m. All right, guys, it's been a great stream.
All right, yep. Thanks, everyone. Oh shit, PSA. I have a PSA. Today's PSA is brought to you by air. It's much better fresh, cold, or warm. If it's not clear, it can make you sick. Animals, trees, insects, and plants use it too. What is it? It's air. That substance that none of us can live without. The National Wildlife Federation is doing its part in America's quest for a healthy environment. You can too. Don't pollute the environment. Our survival is at stake. That was PSA today.
Hell yeah. Staledale, I will let you know that is very much a potential possibility. Cartoon 91, hello. Keeb Noob, have I seen Last Man on Earth? It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute since I've seen it. No, I think
I'm not getting kickbacks for PSAs.
Yeah, dude, the air pays him back.
National Wildlife Federation. Thank you for the follow, Tomas.
Tomasio.
Well, I assume it's Tomas. I used to work with. I had a colleague who was spelled the same way, and he was Polish, and it was Tomas, not Thomas. So, I'm guessing. Maybe
Just remember they kept calling him. Oh, that's right, Tandy. Maybe that's why I've heard it.
Thank you for the follow, Blind Assassin. And yes, I know that you want my money. Yes, I really leaned into the Bears thing. Thank you for catching so many streams, moderator, my brother. Golly jeez.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, Polish. Ha! I nailed it. Every once in a while, I know something. Oh man.
These are some. So this is the. For those who don't know, this is the Heine Bush TKL. This is the H87A 1.7. Only I guess we didn't realize we were getting the mini USB version. It'd be like that sometimes. That's going to be probably my only complaint about this entire build and then this entire board. Nothing against Heine, obviously. He has moved on from doing from mini USB, and he has moved on into the Type-C world. But man, these are some tight. One thing I do very much enjoy Heine's PCBs, but these Durox stabs, man, they are freaking snug. Or am
Which Durox are you using?
The purple ones.
The purples?
Yeah.
Using the same stabs and everything, dog.
Hell yeah, dude.
Chewy and I are of the same brain some days.
Many days.
Many days. Many days. So, how is everyone doing in chat? I feel like I've missed some chatter boxes going on.
Some chatty bears.
Yeah.
Chatty bears. All right, let's get these screwed in and tested. I even lubed. This is how hard I went on the I'm going to have smooth stabs. I specifically set aside 3 switches that I over lubed even more. For my stabilizers. Like, I was also, like, I'm gonna go all out.
We should probably address this because people have come for a TKL build, right?
Yes.
Or to enjoy our lovely personalities.
Oh God.
You wouldn't want to hang out with us.
What's right here?
But, those.
What's this?
Those of you that are counting stabs and are confused, we are both building split backspace and split right shift on a TKL because fuck stabilizers and it looks better. So
split backspace on a TKL.
Yes. That life. That extra spot where usually pipe key would go, right there. That gal, see where my artisan holder goes. Tell you what.
You got wind keyless, right?
Yep.
We got the 85 key TKLs, the seldomly used. Actually, I think it's 86 because of split right shift. I'd have to go back. The only reason I know it's 87 and 84 is because that's what they named the TX boards.
Scott Water is so smart. He said it PSA. Only you can save a stab.
I just put the screw.
Are stabs that wobble a no-no? I don't quite understand the question, DJ Sato. When you mean wobble, do you mean sound bad or wobbly bears? Like move around? Like your key is moving around? I don't quite understand the question. Because I'm an adult. I have scissors. I have scissors.
There are those who use split backspace on the TKL, and then there are those who are undesirable. Did I miss the giveaway? No, the giveaway will happen at the end of the stream.
Yarp. We're gonna do a whole lot of marbles playing. It's gonna be fun.
I forgot his PCBs allow for some wiggle room because they support both flipped stabs.
Oh.
So just be careful. Be careful with your stab, because remember, it can only be a north-facing wire on the crown plate. But the PCB supports both north and south stabs.
Yeah, that's these are north. You literally just said it, and I stopped listening. North, right?
Yeah, north.
North.
Which is strange because it's usually, and then the enter key for me was north, but my shift was south.
North as in the wires north, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
So
have
we
it right on your screen.
I recently built an A17 clone with an H87 PCB, and this fucked me up at the very end when I was putting caps on, and nothing returned.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So check your
God.
check your stabs, guys. It's very important.
It
I
hurts
plan
my
on-
heart.
I plan on making a for those who got in. I just want to say I haven't really talked about this yet. The squid buy was a success, so thank you. The squid 60, all 70 spots filled up. They filled up around this time yesterday. Squid 60, so it's not like it wasn't going to happen. It just took a little bit of extra time. But to those who joined, thank you very, very much for doing that. For those who have joined and got the Squid 60 as your first kind of big mechanical keyboard, Osiris and I talked about today, we're going to make specifically with what will most likely be the Baka, because I want to get this video and do it really well. But they are the same board. And we're going to do a very detailed and a little artsy build video, and we're going to go through every single step of how to build this board. And it's not just going to be for it's not going to just be for the Squid 60. It will have many, obviously I will be building the Squid 60, but it's going to also cover like, hey, these are how you lube stabs, this is how you solder a board properly, this is how you ensure that your stabs are not rattling, this is what you should do in every single step. So be sure to look for that. I'm excited to do that.
I think that's a wise decision.
We're going to, as much as I would love to do like kind of a goofy take, we're going to probably take a little bit more of a serious, go for educational before we take jokes. But although I do love me a good joke.
As a teacher, I feel like you should focus on education.
I mean,
Oh, doxed. Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
I've told people that I'm an education. For those who don't know. Yeah, dude, Colt says an educational guide on how to maximizing every single second.
Oh my goodness.
So we're gonna have story time, both of us.
Ooh,
Right?
story time.
How did
I
you
like story time.
come upon the crown?
So I got some help in the realm of design work from one creative mind. Many people know him, and he has touched an insane number of key sets. And he helped me with Cafe, the desk mats, and some of the novelty stuff. And he was really a big help. And he just kind of continued talking, and I'd asked him about future sets. You know, he did the desk mat for Grain, and that was right around the time that the buy for Crown happened. And he said, "Hey, there's this. Do you want like a TKL?" And he sent me a render, and I said, "Yep." Yesterday, I would like that keyboard, please. And so I bought this lovely purple.
Hell yeah. So
!! Tools will give you a link to find all of the tools that I use. Well, most of them.
Oh, dude, are we same screwdriver bears?
Oh, we're same screwdriver bears.
Hell yeah, dude.
Screwy bears. That sounds worse than
right?
what it is.
So I got my crown. It's actually kind of funny how things happen, right? I got my crown because I was in the OSA group buy. I got in the OSA group buy just by being fortunate. Somebody who was in our Discord was wanting to actually run the OSA, and he wanted a TGR Alice style board. He wanted it with a brass plate. He wanted, all the bells and whistles of a nice Alice style layout board. And so Blind Assassin ran that privately, and then he offered spots for the crown. And this was right after I received the KBD 8X. And honestly, there was nothing wrong with the KBD 8X. I just got it in a color I didn't like. I should have gotten it white. I was back and forth between white and green. I got the green. I just didn't like the green. And I was able to sell it, and almost, I don't even think money left my PayPal. It was just sell KBD 8X, buy crown. And the funniest part about all this is I bought my KBD 8X because I sold GMK Olivia.
So Olivia got you the crown.
So I bought Olivia, and Stash is here too. I bought Olivia in March or April of 2018. It comes in, I use it for a while. During I think it was April-ish of 2019, I sold Olivia and bought the KBD 8X. The KBD 8X comes in, I use it for about a month. I sold that to Stash. Stash builds boards. And with pride, saw that his super uber popular battle station picture has the KBD 8X that sold him on it with GMK camping on it. And then I got that for the crown. So basically, because this hobby is amazing and you can literally purchase one thing and turn it into 100 different things, I've turned GMK Olivia into this board.
I love it. What a good situation to have been in.
It's the situation. All right.
As Chewy likes to say, I'm going to steal his thunder here. If you're building boards and you need to test stabs, you got GMK sets lying around, you got keycap sets lying around, pull out those 2U stabilizer keys or an extra space bar and set them aside. You know you're not going to use them. Use them to test your stabs instead of digging through a whole set. What are you doing? Stop digging through the set.
Olivia is just brown cafe.
Cafe is just brown Livia. Actually, Cafe really is just monochrome. So, ooh,
I can't wait for you to try this board,
job, Jeff.
because these stabs,
Good job.
like Colt, if you're in chat, you just need to start heading this way, because these stabs are so buttery smooth because there's just so much goddamn lube on them.
So that was a weird thing that happened.
What?
My
Your stab exploded?
Yeah.
That's happened to me
the
before.
Screwdriver. Or the screw popped out even.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was talking about. It's kind of goofy.
Yeah. We'll get her though, boys. And girls. And theys.
So the good thing about this is what's going to happen. So Here, I'll explain on my chat what's happening. All right, so this hole is just a little bit too big, right? So what's actually going to happen, this plate is going to press down on the stab right here, and how that's going to press down is this switch, as long as it's seated properly, is actually going to pin the PCB to the plate, which will then pin the stabilizer in place. And so you're not going to have that kind of awkward pop out place. But I do think some washers may be effective.
Yeah, I mean, I'm using the non-contact washers, but those obviously aren't load bearing or anything. So, Sapphire, howdy bears. I'm actually, just to make sure, I'm going to use plate to test the stab sound even. So.
Oh, I always do, man. You got. Oh, sorry.
It's not necessary.
SM, thank you. Sorry about that. It's this goddamn manual focus lens.
And Iwane points out a fact of it's likely why the 87A is now south-facing only. Is this specific issue?
God, I can't wait to type on this goddamn board.
Oh, jeez, this is... Okay, well, I rolled a 15 initiative, but I don't think that I'm getting lucky in combat.
I'm gonna get some anchor switches. For those who don't know, anchor switches, the best thing to do is kind of in the middle, the sides, and your stabilizer keys. Put them in, get that plate nice and even. Make sure that the PCB mount legs on the switch, on your PCB mounted switches, if you have them, are all the way pushed in. And all we're trying to do is make sure that the PCB and the plate are as even as possible, so that when you put in the rest of your switches, you don't have to worry about them being misaligned.
Thank you for the sub, Andy.
So we got some other awesome goodies later.
Gifted subs. Oh my god. Andy, thank you. 5 gifted subs. Messy Mew, Kinnick, One Lap Down, Keone, and Serlvan Leo.
And look at this.
Welcome to the sub crowd.
Also, Mr. Tyler Durden as well, gifting out subs.
God. So generous. Thank you.
So you know the yellow part of the Heiko stand that is usually always stuck in place?
Yeah.
Did
it come off?
I always move it by that because it's the easiest thing to move when it's not on. The whole thing just like fell off. I always drop something. But anyway, Tyler Durden's, thank you, Tandy, for very much so the 5 subs. Deported, Village Idiot, Golden Ashtray, I like Rust 2, Zoomwalt, and GH Beats. Thank you.
GH Beats.
And Tyler,
like that.
Tandy just gave out another 10 subs. Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit, me too.
So guys, thank you very much. Mentorly's here.
God.
Mentorly's here. Hello,
wow.
Mentorly.
Hi, Nat. I hope that you're having a great day. Another lovely person in the community.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It do be like that sometimes. All the subs, the Mr. Noodles. I hit the wrong button the first time. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Andy.
Thank you. Guys,
all right,
check them out on Instagram, please.
Them Instas. Oh, Iwane gifting subs as well. Little blind assassin action. So
blind ass.
Blind ass.
So if you guys got in on the squid buy, you probably saw that you received an invoice for blind ass, and if you thought that was funny, we also think that it is fucking hilarious.
Yes, this is true. Okay. So, all right. Enter seems fine.
What switches are you doing again?
These are the purple Everglides, but I've swapped the Oompa Loompa stems in instead, and 98 gram novelty springs.
Hell yeah. Oof.
Every
That
now
looks
and
sexy.
again, I love when you just nail it. Like,
I want to with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you guys. Honestly, super
it's
appreciative.
insane. Thank you so much. Oh, and a hype train. TSC gifted subs. Oh, you pass. Woody DJ, Penguin droppings. Love it. Thank you for helping out Resound and our friend TSC. Haswell and Chonk Slayer 69, the best number.
Chonks.
69.
I love
Chonk
it.
Slayer 69. Oh, God. Some of these are going to be tricky bears to put in.
Another thing that I'm very excited about. Lang knows about this because I kind of rubbed it in his face the other day. We've got some. So this build is very thematic, obviously. It's the Peaches and Cream build. I'm very excited. This is one of my favorite sets to be released in 2019 and shipped this year. It's got cream switches for a reason. The board is white. It kind of has that whole thing. My wife is actually making a delicious dessert that is may or may not be peaches and cream themed. And you guys are going to watch me eat it and be jealous. That's all I got to say.
Usually,
You doing all right over there, man?
yeah, no, I'm good. I like to do the foamy packing thing, but I keep forgetting to do it. So I finally remembered.
The what?
So that I can jam these in. So, like some of the, like when you get a board and it's got that squishy foam, I like to put it under so that I can jam these fucking switches in.
Remember, you're not supposed to build the board on that desk mat.
I have remembered. Thank you for reminding me. Oh my gosh, bits, Staledale. Thank you for the bits.
How did the squid raffle do? It was a first come first serve. It took a little bit. What I am super happy about with the squid is that everyone who wanted one, who showed up when it opened, everyone who wanted one got one. The board was not made to be exclusive. I opened up more spots so that more people could get the board, and the people that showed up and the people that were really hyped on it and really wanted one got in and were able to get one, and I was very happy about that.
Oof, so many subs today. Thank you for so many gifts.
Subby Bears.
Yeah, and two Chewies, he's being quite modest right now. Man, these are a pain for me to get in the switch if I don't turn them the right way. Or in the plate if I don't turn them the right way. Ow! He's being very modest. He did initially have all 70 spots filled within the first hour. So it was popular. It's just some folks that chose to fill initially in that first hour maybe didn't think everything through that day. Ooh, follow. Thank you very much.
Basically, if I had done what the original 50, it would have been done in 10 minutes, but I've gotten a lot of people that were like, I didn't see this until the other day, or I was not up, or whatever, and I was able to get them their boards. And like I said, the whole point of this is just to get people boards. I'm not super duper big on the exclusivity side of things. Private buys I get because private buys are they're not meant to be exclusive. They're meant to be small. They're meant to be manageable so you can manage your expectations. So you're in this private buy. It's a little bit more like, hey, I don't want this to be this huge thing. I want direct communication with you. We're going to join our own little private server, and it's going to be very small, and you know everyone, right? That's great. I wanted mine to be public because I wanted as many people who wanted a squid to get one. And there will be extras. So if you missed out, don't worry. There's another chance.
Speaking of... Oh, wow. Cheered 500 bits. Oh, thank you so much. Y'all are crazy. Thank you.
Count it.
You said something that made me think of it, and I had a good segue, but now it's gone because my brain stopped working.
It'd be like that sometimes.
We have a virtual meetup 2 weeks from tomorrow.
We
that
do.
you should
A week from
join.
Or 2 weeks from tomorrow.
2 weeks from tomorrow.
I don't know what day it is.
Wow, hype train level 5. What? Guys,
There you go.
Crazy. Thank you so much. Oh, I love today. What a day. Oh, thank you. And thank you so much for what time? Sapphire. So there is a Discord server that we have set up. It will be 8 p.m. Central. We'll try and run it for 2 hours. We'll probably go later, but the official event will be 2 hours. We've got groups set up where you can chat to one another. I think I'll increase the size of those just so we can get more people in if necessary. Share pictures of your pets, talk to people about keyboards, talk to people about non-keyboard stuff, whatever you want. I just know that we were thinking it's been very lonely for a lot of people right now, and why not leverage the internet that we already use to hopefully assuage some of that sadness or loneliness that people are feeling. So
yeah, I want to shout out Lang, because Lang and we first had Lang on in November, December.
It was just after Cafe closed.
So okay, November. So right after, it's like mid-November. I remember saying, "Oh, let's get the guy that did Cafe." Randomly PM'd, "Hey, do you want to do it?" Yes, absolutely. Great interview. And we just we just kind of kept in touch, right? You were always kind of around. And then we had you back on the stream because we loved having you the first time. And then when the pandemic started, I'm pretty sure Lang and I have not gone 3 full days without hanging out for many hours on the Discord.
It's become a problem. In a good way. In a good way.
Lang, and a shout to Brez. I know he's probably somewhere around here. I know those guys. I've hung out with those guys constantly, as well as people like Grindbox and Jinly Bean, where it's just like always hanging out, and it has made this quarantine so much more manageable.
That is a good way to say it. Manageable. Well, thank you for that. It's the feeling goes both ways on that. I do want to point out that Tyler Durden's Mr. Andy of CYO Keycaps himself has admitted the fact that he and I are internet spouses. He says that I'm a great homemaker, which is very kind of him to say. I do cook well. I'm not the best housekeeper in terms of cleaning. But he did also admit that Chewy is his side girl. So we're going to have a conversation at some point, boys, because I don't share. Not well. So. Polykeberus.
I need that on a shirt. Who said that? That sounds like something Iwane would say.
That's TSC right there.
TSC.
Polykeberus. It is also Iwane. But he does share, though. I don't like to, but I do. I'm gonna stamp that with a giggity. Oh, yeah. What a good day. I'm sorry I keep saying that, but it's been such a good day.
It's been raining here all day, but I've enjoyed it. So I went to sleep at like 4:30, and I wake up. I have to be out walking before 8, or I will burn. I have to start on the sun. Staledale, thank you for joining. Hit me up. We'll talk. Enjoy the rest of your evening. But if I don't start walking around 8, it will just be too hot. And I really did not want to go walk today. Trying to stay, a little bit more physical, because I'm just kind of sitting around not doing much. And walking our dog a bunch, and it just gets too hot. And the only reason today that I got up and I was like, okay, fine, I'll walk, is because it was cloudy this morning and it hadn't rained yet. Thank you, Staledale, for the 6 bits. Also, Keeb Noob donated 500 bits, and I completely missed it, and I'm so sorry, L. Thank you. You're the best. But the only reason I didn't miss it is because I was like, well, shit. I'm not going to throw away a don't walk day on a cloudy 85 degrees.
I am very, very happy because obviously when it's 107 or more, there's no fucking reason that you need to walk. Like, ugh, gross. No thanks. I've got some shout outs I want to give in my chat here. So TSC, thank you very much. That's a very kind sentiment. I also heart you. And I also want to give a shout to Review for the Tube. I feel like I see him or they or her in every stream chat supporting the community, being a part of us. So I wanted to give a shout there. It's good to see you.
So let's see.
And poor Blind Assassin has to watch us build a board he has yet to build, even though he designed it.
Oof.
So I'm gonna rub that all up in there.
You ready?
You're welcome.
You ready for this one? Blind Assassin has never even physically seen a baka in person.
What? How?
He didn't get one. He's not much of a 60% user.
That's fair, but it's a heckin' nice board. I thought he would have made an exception for a heckin' nice board.
TSC, I don't know where you are. I'm not asking you to dox yourself. But yeah, it's been raining in a lot of places recently. It's been nice and rainsy.
She's
bears.
an oper. I can give away that much.
Op.
She's an oper.
Got it.
Which, by the way, I'm gonna share this with the channel. There you go. Oh, good, you did get a squid. So if you have time, that YouTube video I just linked in my channel, that is Ope. That is the School of Ope. It will teach you how Ope works. Okay.
Op.
And you are with Ope.
Nebulant says, he said this a while ago, but Nebulant also. What's up, bud? You wanna do some karaoke sometime, bud? You know where to call. Nebulant says, private runs are not really gatekeeping. They are often proto runs to help the develop wider products. The people in private runs are generally more accepting to defects, and runners tend to be very open about what's going on. That is very accurate. Yeah. Wisconsin, are you a Packers fan, TSC?
Also, a very important thing. Oh, let me just educate you there. A very important thing to also remember is people are maybe choosing to opt for private buys more now because of the flipper market and how aggressive it's become. You want your friends and those in the community to get the board that you designed.
Yeah.
So if you have a small unit, you know, in the 50s, like, I completely understand why someone would want to do a private run.
No, absolutely. And I mean, the Baka was semi-private, but I knew I was like, I want this board. I want this to be a thing. And it was private. It had its issues. It absolutely had its issues. I'm not going to deny that. But it was one of those things where I was, you know, if you're very open and people are very accepting when it's kind of a private situation. So it's just nice.
Dave, on the bottom row for my control alt and all those mods.
Yep.
Is it the left or the right? I always forget, and I'm too lazy to figure out. On
the bottom left, on your left control, it is going to be the inside one.
Inside.
I don't know the rest. Just kind of fucking guess.
Oof.
I believe it's the ones that are closer
to the blocker.
On the
right?
control, it's the insides. On the alts, I think it's outsides.
I think that's right, because I always get them backwards in my brain.
Also, a Packer fan.
Those
So
keycaps,
yeah.
you lazy bones. What are you talking about?
Absolutely.
These keycaps that I put the Blind Assassin sticker inside of because it's for the Blind Assassin board. Look at that. Ooh.
I actually don't have control and alt keys that are set aside, so I should totally do that. Ooh.
Oh, no. I didn't mess everything up with split backspace. I made it better with split backspace. So, just so we're clear.
Just so we're clear.
Just so we're all on the same page. Yeah, the sticker was a nice surprise. I was not expecting it. So when I opened it and it fell out, I was like, oh, what's this?
Oh.
Oh.
I love me a good shill jug sticker.
Yeah, I need a news chill jug or a secondary one because I have so many cool stickers that I would like to use. Nebulant, the smart people use split backspace on a TKL. Right here, that's where I'm going to put Mulder V3 because it's a blind assassin board. And I have to go theme. God, reasons for everything, okay? Over here, throwing shade. Tell you what.
I'll tell
That's
you
gotta be
what.
right.
TSC, I want
Whoa,
to
roll for BS, roll for backspace. Okay, I need a nat 20 to change it to a split backspace
Oh my
because
God.
of,
Don't
because
do
of all
it.
the work I've already done. Oh, got a 17. Sorry, guys.
hard rip.
Hard rip for everyone that wanted it.
TSC, this painting right here. Let me switch to my main camera real quick. I wish I could. Let me see if I can show this off just a little bit more. That is a drawing that my uncle did of Bart Starr, and it's actually signed by Bart Starr.
Ooh, snap.
And it's addressed to me. To David. Best wishes, Bart Starr. 15.
Oh, doxed, guys. He said his name.
Yep, my name is actually, it's not even Dave, it's David. Who knew?
You've been lying.
Who would have ever known? Leaked. Bart Starr and I actually share the same birthday.
Okay. Are all of your switches in?
Yep. I thought of something that we're going to do. All right?
Okay.
We're going to...
Okay.
Well, yours is all laid out so nice and neat, but I might ask you to scramble yours up on the board on your table, and we're gonna have chat call out what cap we're gonna put on.
Oh, no.
Right?
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yep. Damn it. I laid it out so nice and everything, you bastard. Oh, God. You know what? I'm really happy with it that I did this. Because even though I'm not going to be able to see it, the nudes on this are going to be something else.
Right.
With that brushed and the clear tops and the white. Like. Oh, and step caps locks, right?
Yeah.
Right, Dave?
The
Like, okay,
Jeeps.
good.
Jeeps.
Listen, I need the little car. It's the best key on a board.
Hold on.
Okay, do we have everything in all the way? Yes, all of it's slapped down. I guess it's time for that solder. Oof. Man,
Yeah,
I
whenever at your earliest.
big ups.
Chewart
Big ups.
exposed next on ET. Chewart
No,
exposed.
I didn't call it a Jeep. Dave called it a Jeep.
No, Eric
But it
called it a
is-
Jeep.
Eric called it a Jeep.
I wasn't
Oh,
even
look,
on
here.
stream at that day.
Everyone that's in this chat right now. This is a step caps lock, okay? And it's a tiny little station wagon or Jeep. Because here's your roof, here's your windshield, and here's the hood, okay? This is a car. We need artisans that are little Jeeps for my fucking step caps lock, okay? So,
Just,
anyone that's talented out there, more talented than me, which is literally all of you in chat, please fucking make that happen.
Genly Bean says, "Boy howdy, look at the stream, dudo. Party girls,
Boy,
boys stay
howdy."
home.
Boy howdy.
Boy howdy,
Wagon wagon.
party girls, boys stay home." I think I've got that. I'm gonna just
I think
play sounds until I find it.
Wild Bill.
Nope, that's Wild Bill.
No, that's
Ooh, boy, howdy.
Nope, that's Boy Howdy. I forgot where I put it on this macro.
blind assassin. I did tell him.
boy,
that he needs to
howdy.
do that, but
Boy
he's
howdy
kind of-
again.
Party
There it is.
girl, boy, stay
Like,
home.
Party girl, boy stay home. It's literally the
Party
last one.
girl, boy,
Before
stay
I solder, I should do
home.
hot take hideout.
Okay.
So we're gonna switch to hot take hideout. All right, everyone. Today's hot take hideout is brought to you by my brother Cliff. And what we are saying as a hot take is that the only anime worth watching is Animaniacs. Those tunes are loony as fuck, yo. Only anime worth watching, Animaniacs. Boom. All right, and back to
All right.
soldering the stream.
We're back to solder.
Sorry to come at everyone
That's all good.
super aggressively like that.
Kinnick, I want to thank Kinnick for getting me addicted to Calpico. I don't know if you've ever had Calpico, but it's just deliciousness.
Nebulant, that is literally the worst take ever. I'm not gonna deny that. That's a terrible take. Dave, what do you solder at?
660, because I was too lazy to go off and loop back to 650.
Do you want to know? Oh, I almost forgot to switch the desk mat.
Oh.
Do you want to know what temperature I solder at?
420.
Nope. That would be way too cold.
666.
I solder at 661 because it's one more than yours. And I'm not making that up. Because I am a petty bitch.
God damn it. Why do none of you use Celsius? Because I live in America.
Yeah, we are one of all the countries that uses Imperial.
I blame the first person that I watched solder, which I think was Huey. So I blame Huey.
Bean lover, grocery day is a very dangerous day. That is true. I hope that you were safe out in the wild. I solder at 662 because it's 350C. Nebulant, you're correct. Langlandia, cool fact, I have 6 letters in my first, middle, and last name. So you're 666 is what you're saying.
Cool fact. My middle name is legally misspelled.
Yeah, that actually is true. It is fucking hilarious, in my opinion. So this is a rubber mat that's very dirty. It was sent to me as packing for something eons ago. And so I'm going to leave it nice and dirty. Because she the solder mat now. I'm
Riding
tired of
dirty.
continuing to destroy Olivia mats. So.
See, that's why I got the Home Sweet Home one, because I was like, oh, perfect. Like, it's going to get fucked up. It's going to get scratched and scuffed. And literally the first, I opened it up and we built on it, and I think Osiris dropped just a big old dollop of solder. And I was like, well, there it is. Where'd my music go?
Girl, you were playing sounds. You probably hit a button.
Probably.
This is not a me problem. This is a you problem.
No, this is that one song that has like a 40-minute outro.
Yes. Upcycle, bruh. What you talking about, upcycle?
How does that even
What you talking
happen?
about?
What happened? Oh, the misspelling. The misspelling of my middle name. They misspelled it on my birth certificate. My middle name is the same as my father's first name. And I'm not going to say what it is, but it is an incredibly common name. And you think they wouldn't mess that up.
Quick shout out to the Mr. Noodles. If that is who I think it is, that is a very old friend of mine. And shout out to him for joining the stream today, because he is not into keyboards. Not like this.
Not like
But
this.
he's a good person.
Not like this. Hold on.
TSC says, it's Mike Dave.
What?
Just one word.
Oh, God damn.
Your whole name is just one word. Mike Dave.
God damn it.
What happened? Did you break something? Are you in trouble?
No. It's funny. It's
yeah,
fine.
they wouldn't do anything anyway. Shots.
God damn.
Maybe literally.
Wait. You're killing me, man.
Oh, God.
This might fuck up my overhead camera.
Zor, you got a good point. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Are these double A? These are double A, so I can't. Ugh, I gotta plug this in. Alright, that's annoying.
What are you plugging in?
My
What happened?
desk fan.
Oh, no.
Is that what?
Just breathe the lead. It's fine. Lead's not bad for you. We know this.
A textbook from 1954 told me so.
Well, or if you live in certain parts of the country, it's still totally okay to have solder fumes in your lungs. Lead is totally fine. So.
All right. Back to soldering the F-row.
Lead puts hair in your chest. Breathe it in. There's no lead fumes. They're a myth.
Lead fumes.
Keyboard conspiracy theory number 2.
Lead fumes are a myth.
It's from big fume hoods, or the.
Are you having a stroke right now? Do I need to call 911?
I'm trying to find words and I just can't. Oh man. I needed this, man. I've been so fucking stressed. Like, I've got a job interview tomorrow. We have to pitch them on why they should hire me.
Good luck.
Which is ridiculous.
Isn't that what job interviews are, though?
No, this is like a formal presentation. Present to us on why we should hire you to redo our entire training program. Like, cool.
Just send in a video and it's just you going, "'Cause I'm Langlandia and I'm better than you, and I know it."
Yeah, that'll go over real well, and also definitely what I think. So, oh, thank you for the encouragement. I appreciate that very much. Hit him with the boyest of the howdies. I probably will intentionally, for my own desires and humor, hit them up with the boy howdies. Because I do this thing when I present to entertain myself, because, and this is going to sound super arrogant, conceited, whatever you want to call it, but I no longer feel nerves from presentations. I've done so many that it's really not a thing. So I find ways to entertain myself when I'm doing them. So I'm going to try and slip in boy howdies. I am definitely going to try and do a bears in some way, right? I haven't quite decided on that, but I have rehearsed a fair amount. Uh-oh.
What?
Hold on. Daddy's missing a pin.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, she bent under.
She bent down under.
She bent down under. Instead of pulling out the whole solder station, I'll just wick her away.
Yeah, I've never used solder wick. Not
it's usually
even
good for smaller
once.
jobs of things, but
I just got the little hand pump. Osiris has our desolder gun. I used it twice and handed her on over because he's
Steve
got
says
some
hi.
stuff. Hello, Steve. Secret Blue 144. What is up? What is up? All right, guys, I'm going to ask a question. I've got both chats pulled up so I can read both. If you guys won GMK Peaches and Cream, what board would you put it on? Let's get some. Yeah. We're not giving it away right now.
No. I mean, are you deciding who gets it?
No. That would be
Based on how
so
sweet of a
bad.
board it's going to be.
Congratulations, Osiris TV! E White Think 6. E White Think 65 V2. That would look sexy. E White M65B Existentially Yours. That would look amazing. The Wazowski. All right, guys, pack it up. The Wazowski wins. Klippa Aquamarine. I've seen that picture and it looks great. Rama U80. I assume in the milk colorway. Drop Alt Easy. Probably my White Mysterium. Very nice. Milk Devington Rama U80. Cold it. Evolve Proto. There it is. Squid 60.
Nathan.
Or E White Clarabelle. The fuck you macro pad.
Yes.
Any red board because it would look ridiculous. That's TSC.
I think Nebulant just had a stroke. Ooh, Palm Whale. Oof. That's gonna be good.
That's I1A, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Because that the Palm Whale lost Keyboard of the Week to another whale.
This Switch is getting yeeted. So I broke her. And I got extra.
Nebulant has a lot of good combinations and a lot of meh to me combinations because he's got so many awesome boards that I feel like it's like one of those things where you can have a great board, but then when you put it up against 15 other amazing boards, you're like, suddenly that's not great.
Zor, what? Zor says PC E85 that I'm gonna build for him. What? You didn't tell me that. Am I gonna build your E85? All hex, these are Duroc. These are the crystal purples, but I have swapped them to use the ultra high molecular weight polyethylene stems from Inver, so that they are linears and they actually are very, very smooth because the housing is made of the same material. So, well, very similar material, if not the exact same.
Casted from the same piece of plastic.
Forged in the fires of Duroc. Oh man, Zor, I love you. Is it different material, Neb? I thought they were both the Oompa Loompa, the bum wipe. I still think it's really fun to say it as fast as you can. Ultra high molecular weight polyethylene.
What is it?
No, it's ultra high molecular weight polyethylene.
Ultra high polyethylene molecular what? I'm just making fun of my family. I have deep roots in Alabama. That's why Dixie and I get along so well. Because
grew up.
Dixie lives like.
So it's just without the accent. It's the same thing.
Dixie grew up like 20 minutes from where my mom and dad grew up. I was like, oh shit.
Love it.
I was like, you may know some of my family.
Oh, that's a good point. If it was the same, you would get cohesion like with the creams. That's good. Ooh, All Hex says Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, baby. See, it was so awesome to be a Bama fan for a while, and then it was just like the absolute worst time to ever be a Bama fan.
When I still followed the NFL, I always rooted for the Browns.
You just like disappointing yourself?
Well, no, because I'm a contrarian. And when I was a child, that's the team I chose. And I also am very stupidly loyal. So I can't feel sorry for your, oh, we win so much troubles. But I no longer follow the NFL, so I don't give a shit.
It doesn't matter, man. I follow the Packers. Back-to-back Hall of Fame quarterbacks, baby.
Yes, which is pretty incredible. And 3 in your last, 5? Like, it's crazy.
We just, if you're a Packers fan, you just don't talk about the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, because they were so good then, right? It's too embarrassing for everyone.
Yeah, it's too embarrassing for everyone. Except that one year in 1985.
Yeah, that one random year.
Everyone on the Packers just went to sleep for a whole year. They forfeited all games. Yeah, the 70s and 80s and that just didn't exist.
How's Soldertown going?
We're getting there.
Yeah.
We're moving along. PCB, solid. Can't complain. Solder pads, 10 out of 10. Overall rating PCB. It's an older one, so I'm being harsh. 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd give it an 8 as well.
Definitely one dock for the stab, one dock for the not using Type-C. Although honestly, Type-C, well, the Type-C should honestly be like a 2-point hit, but
you give it an 11
the fact
Type-C and the stabs were good.
Yeah, it's great.
So.
It's Heine. He does a great job. It's the issue is that this is an older PCB, right? This is not the best and greatest thing that he's done. So,
but it is still a very good PCB.
Compared to the KBD fans one, it is better.
Oof, fuck.
Not that the KBD fans know the 8X Mark II. I built a 8X and an 8X Mark II now, and I will say this is the third TKL for me personally that I built. I don't know if I've built a TK. I built the J80.
That's such a sweet fucking board, dude.
It was great, but it had red inks in it, so I couldn't really enjoy it to the fullest.
I don't know what DV was thinking.
No. He learned his mistake.
Them red inks. What you doing?
Hot take, 8X
At
Mark
least-
II is the
at
best
least-
TKL
at
for
least
the
give
money.
me a high weight.
I wouldn't say... I'm not going to argue, right? 8X Mark II for the money, I'm not going to argue with that. It's to me, that might be one of the best keyboards for the money. In general. Hot take. If you were buying it at what it costs on
Yeah,
KBD
at retail, not flippers.
not flippers.
Yeah. Hard agree.
Best board for the money, Tight Machine, Tight Machina #1. Back for more crown, hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, back for more crown.
Metal Chuck,
Very
did you get a crown? I want to say yes. I believe you did.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yas, waiting. Waiting for
You
plating.
got purple and plated.
Ooh. You just like torturing yourself with having to wait for stuff. I guess I'm a man of simple tastes.
Listen,
I
I
also
didn't even bother. I was like, leave it.
I also just don't
Just send
care.
it to me.
I just don't care about purple that much. That's... You know what sucks, though, is purple's such a nice background color, but I want to contrast Eric, right? I don't want to just have a background. That's why it's kind of a seafoamy with a green. The green that shows up right here is a little more green. That's intentional so that it kind of differentiates me and the wall some. And
Should've
it's
plugged in the desolder gun.
needed to be a little bit darker. Are you having that many issues?
No, it's just another one where I've put the switch in and the pin is bent down. I should have checked. That's just a fucking rookie ass mistake, y'all.
See, I didn't check, and so far, I'm doing all right.
These are also Everglides, so. Hey, you're so
Yeah.
late, but you're here. Hey, Panda, what's up?
See, I don't have FOMO on the Squiddo. Maybe in the future. That's all right. No worries.
You should never have FOMO. There's so many good boards
Best
being designed
keyboard
by so
for the
many good people.
money is Squid 60. If you missed out, you should feel the wave of intense FOMO.
I'm gonna guess that someone silly said that.
Nebulant. Oh, well, Mr. Tandy said it first, brought it up. But, you know, the Squid 60 is... One thing I did like, you know, is...
God damn it.
So a lot of people got it before... And a lot of people that purchased it, I know, are relatively new. And I think that it's going to be... And yeah, Nebula, that's 100% why I know a handful of people did not get it. If you did not get a board, I am never going to be like, you didn't get my board, unless your name is Moon, but that's a different story altogether. But the one thing I'm happy is I've got a lot of people going, this is going to be my first high end. And I remember my experience with the TX60, the Baka 60, and the Squid 60 are heavily inspired by the TX60. And I remember how much I loved that board when I first got it. And I'm hoping that I can bring that experience to other people.
So, friends that are watching, one thing that you should do to make sure you don't have any issues is just check to feel all of your pins all the way through in case you do have any bent. There's obviously 2 per switch, so go through and check, unlike me, and save yourself the trouble. It will save you at some point in your life.
So I want
and then
to...
you also can feel some that aren't seated all the way too. So
Iwane says Squid 65. Well, it's not out of the realm of possibility. It wouldn't be called the Squid. My wife loves 65% boards. She has a Bauer and she absolutely loves it. And so my other dog, Howie, I think I've heard the term Howie 65 about 50 times in the last since I discovered squid 60, like that's going to be a thing. And yeah.
See, I'm glad that I checked because I would have run into it again.
65. You told me no before, so now you're saying there's a chance. I'm saying that there's not a 100% chance that it's not going to happen.
Okay. Good job, Jeff. You've broken 2 switches by being a dumb and slowed down your soldering process, so Chewie will absolutely beat you now. Oh, you know what helps? Turning on your desolder station. that will help it heat up. As if you turn it on. So yes, run your fingers on the pins. Make sure they are seated correctly before you start soldering everything. Genius.
Ha was watching Adventure. Oh yes, Abracadaniel. That is her favorite Adventure Time character.
I've not rotated boards in almost 2 months. I should. You haven't since October, Blind Assassin. Wow.
Jesus, what are you on?
I guarantee it's one of his boards.
I don't know if Blind Assassin owns a board that's not his. False?
OSA.
Jose. Makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
No. Neb is probably using a high-end Toper board. That's what I'm going to guess, because he said I'd make fun of it. Which, again, the feel can be very lovely. That sound, as I've said many times, makes me want to punch children. I want to punch children when I hear that sound.
That's a Toper board. I rotate every 4 days. Is that weird? Saturn, I usually rotate between 3 to 4 days. I know this board is going to be on my desk for at minimum a week and a half. I have waited so long for this board. I'm going to test my PCB.
Chameleon Norba Touch. Ooh, that looks very good. No matter what you want to say about Topra. Are you going to come out now? You going to play nice there, Switch? Now that I've broken you and you're dead? Huh? Get out of here. I yeeted it. Bye.
Go on in and get out.
Go on in and get out. Get out of here.
Right.
I've been waiting to get one of my recent designs, but it all took way longer than expected because of COVID. And no, I don't own any other person's designs. Yeah, that sounds about right, Mr. Blind Assassin. That's a homer. Yes. Oh, so Neb, you have like a completionist thing where you have to rotate through everything before you come back to a board? Because he says he has to rotate. He loves his OSA, but he has to rotate through everything first. Yep. I used to be that way when I was a kid. So story time. My mother loved animals. Loved. We grew up on the farm. She raised Shelties. Animals was a huge thing, which meant that, of course, I loved animals too because I wanted to be like mom and dad.
Yep.
Well, because of this, my mother bought me many stuffed animals. Many, which is a trait that my children have. I cannot tell you how many fucking stuffed animals we have because they love all of them. Anyways, I used to feel guilty if I did not properly rotate and give all of them equal love. Like, oh man, that one in a while.
I was so excited because all my switches, as far as I know, work. Or did I mute myself? Nope, I muted myself to Lang.
Man.
Lang can't hear me right now, and I'm going to say this. I love Lang. I muted myself to you whenever I was doing my... I've been talking... Like, my stream can hear me, but you couldn't hear me. I was so close to getting a perfect run all the way through the test phase, but I forgot to map my Windows key. And everything works, so I'm done soldering. So it's...
Well, Chewy's winning, boys and girls.
How much time you got? I might take a quick fiver.
You can take a quick fiver. I don't even have that long, but
Well, I'm going to take a couple minutes. I'm going to stretch my legs real quick. I'm going to clean up my desk area as I'm done with the soldering and all
idea.
that stuff. So guys, enjoy. Here, I'll do you guys one more. If you're staying on my screen, which I appreciate if you do, but you do not have to. How do I get this? I need to make just like a new scene that's just you. But I'll do that later. But yeah, guys, I'm going to be right back. Head on to Lang's stream for a bit. Switch to his. You'll hear me come back, but I will be right back. I'm back, baby.
Oh my god, the purple! It's so good. It's way bluer on the camera than it is.
Hey, Lang, guess what? Lang,
Chicken butt?
guess what?
Chicken butt?
Guess who's here?
Who's here?
What's up?
Oh my god. What? What? What's happening?
What?
Oh, it's Blind Assassin.
Guys, welcome back to the stream for the third time now, maybe fourth. I think you may have come on when we talked about this, the Baka briefly, but welcome back, Blind Assassin, the designer of this board.
Oh my gosh. Hey man, how you doing?
Good, you?
Good,
Get in there and building a sweet fucking keyboard. Good and you? Oh, not so bad.
Let's just say Blind and I have gotten real close the last couple days. We've been that's not that. We've been chatty bears.
Chatty bears.
There we go.
Yeah.
So,
Love it.
why don't you tell us how the crown got started? I know you've talked about it on our stream. Some of Lang's viewers may not have heard, but give us the rundown. You did the OSA. After the OSA, you decided to go with the crown. Give us the rundown.
So just like the OSA, which was kind of a what do we want to do next, and there was the Mech 27 files were public, so it was just like I can start with that, and then changed quite a bit, as you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The dim
Doesn't
curves.
really look like a Mech 27 anymore.
It's a good starter point.
But yeah, it
though.
was just kind of it was Jane V1 compatible, so a lot of helpful things there.
So what you're saying is it's better than a Jane
what do I do
V1.
next?
Got it.
What I heard is that it's better than a Jane V1.
Hot takes. We have Janes.
I mean, effectively, yes.
Effectively.
But yours is a
Effective.
crown.
It is.
Yes. Ours has a cute
It's
little
so
crown
pretty.
weight on it. She chonky boys.
Although after this board, I'm like, I think I'm done with heavy boards. I think I can live the rest of my life with boards under 5 pounds.
The crazy thing to me is that the chunk of the weight and the thickness of the polycarb in that Sakura proto I had, 808 boom on, this weighs almost the same.
Jesus,
Like,
that's
The Sakura is
intense.
only slightly less heavy.
Heavy boards always. See, I made the Baka because I wanted a chonky, dense board, and it's over 5 pounds built. We'll get the scale on for the crown out.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea.
We'll get that out here in a little bit, but yeah, one thing that I love, you did this on the Baka. It didn't have it in the OSA. I guess you had not started it yet, but more boards should do is the alignment cutouts, which I really appreciate. It just keeps everything so clean and easy. That was one thing that drove. I remember when you and I first had our discussions about the Baka, now Squid, I just listed off a bunch of complaints I had about boards and said, let's go from this list. let's take what I don't like about boards. And you were like, all right. And you did all these things that we just kind of improved. It's like, what do we like and what do we not like and how do we fix that? And that's what I like about your boards is that, one, this is my third one that you have had part in. And they just keep getting better and better.
Yep.
Oh, look at
I'm
that.
happy to hear that.
25 at 25.
Hell yeah.
Heckin' yeah, boys.
So I'm doing this without the foam to start off with. I'm going to do my own testing because I realize that it's very hard to pick up the nuances of foam through a microphone, and it's even harder for me to do like in the pressure of on stream trying to decide if it's better or not. So I'll give you an update next week.
Okay, so it
It's okay,
looks like
Matthew.
I've chosen correctly. No.
What?
No, I think you got 1.25s
Yeah.
for your alts.
So, Stuart, for the alts, we were wrong.
We were wrong.
We were wrong.
I mean,
It's closer to the space bar, it looks like.
Oh, well, I measured it correctly. I just grabbed a cap from my Singa and measured it.
Oh, so you tossed me under the bus so hard on that. It's like, no, it's this way. And you know what? Shame on me for being too lazy to check. Shame on me.
I just did, I don't, it was so easy to test, right? Or you're going to wind up with an OSA built in the wrong bottom row, and it's too...
Guys, it's time for a PSA.
A PSA?
Myth.
Oh, God.
3 Americans every year die from rabies. Fact. 4 Americans die every year from rabies. How many of you know someone who has been afflicted or affected by rabies? Show of hands. 1, 2, 3. Too many to count? It is truly the silent killer. No, it is the foaming, barking killer. This PSA brought to you by Michael Scott's Dunder Mifflin Scranton Meredith Palmer Memorial Celebrity Rabies Awareness Fun Run Pro-Am Race for the Cure.
Pro-Am's always the best part of that. So I'm showing off the side profile. Let me the side profile. So Lang and I got our boards very one day apart, and we talked about how the side profile is what drives this board home. This subtle curve, it doesn't flatten out. It's smooth, and yet it's not perfectly round in the sense that it's not like it's here and then it has equal parts. It fills out so nicely, and it just looks so good. And this is the nude shot.
Yep.
So
excuse me, I'm gonna fart for a minute.
God damn it.
Oh, that thing.
You thought I meant literally?
Let me get my gun out real quick.
I mean, kind of.
Hey, it's your streams, Lang. You do whatever you want.
I literally do whatever I want. You guys better watch out. Okay. All right. Idiot. Can't believe I didn't check. Can't believe I didn't check. I'm so mad at myself. See, little things like this is.
Well, the funny part is,
yeah,
Chewie told you one thing and then did the opposite.
Yep, that's because I checked it.
That's pretty much par for the course.
But I checked it. That's all I'm saying. I checked it. God, this is just making me more excited. At Blind Assassin, can you tell the plating company to hurry up? All right, Blind, we're going to play a game tonight. The game is going to be, you're going to call out a keycap. and we're going to play who got it, who built their keycap board first.
Well, you can go faster, and then I'll catch up because I have to fix these real quick.
What do you fix? Oh, the alts? No, dude, I'm good. I'll make them wait, make them laugh. So, Blind, you obviously got one of these yourself. What did you get? What configuration? We're gonna, just so people aren't too busy drooling, I'm gonna take it back over here, but we'll show it right here.
Cool. So yeah, the version I got is closer to Lang's. I got the purple, but I got everything plated in black nickel. It's gonna be polished black nickel, and then I also got a forged carbon plate as well.
Yeah, that looks so good.
So that'll be nice.
Oof.
Yeah, she's an oofer.
She's an oofer.
Ooh, thank you very much for the follow bears, Sancho Panza 49.
Sancho Panza 49. Those carbon plates look so slick.
Why do we go Italian with that?
I don't know, man. Tell us a joke, please. I don't have any jokes. Duck walks into a shop, grabs a couple items off the counter, puts them to the shopkeep. Shopkeep says, "Card or check?" And he says, "Just put it on my bill."
Wow.
Knock knock.
Can't you beautiful face for no one?
Knock knock.
Why did the ant fall into the toilet? I don't know.
Like how he just ignores you.
Twice he just ignored me.
I'll answer to solicitors. It was pissed off. I like it. Who's there, Lang?
Interrupting cow.
Andy J. Kim says, hey, guess what?
Moo.
Andy J. Kim, I am genuinely curious.
Oh god, that's my son's.
Chicken butt? Hell yeah, that's the best one. Hey, guess what? Chicken butt.
Butt's good. My boys
Chicken
randomly
booty.
walk up to me now and go, "What's up?" And so just so that I can say chicken butt.
Smells like Jack and Meat and Up Dog in here.
What's up, dog?
Not much, man. What's up with you? That scene where he goes, "What's up, dog?" and then he just goes, "Oh!" He doesn't even do anything.
He goes,
Got him. It's amazing. We're about to go wobbly on the camera because I'm cleaning my keeb. This thing is going to be pristine. I'm so Lang and I the other day we were both having stressful days, and I was like, I'm just gonna pull out the crown. We were just talking in Discord. I was like, I'm just gonna pull out the
Best
crown, and
fucking
I'm just
decision.
gonna stare at it for like 5 minutes, and it honestly made my day better.
Yep.
Linzel, is that an L? Linzel, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the channel. I really appreciate it. Also, IC1415, thank you for the follow. And it's Taylor time, thank you for the follow.
Love it.
Ooh,
Sapphire,
actually,
I'm glad that you finished your PC list. Be happy to share it either here or in our Discord,
Hell
so
yeah.
that friends can see how insane it is.
I'm gonna go get my scale. We'll weigh this bad boy real quick. I'll be right back.
Smart.
Yeah,
Ooh,
what I was
you know
gonna
what?
say
We can
is,
fight.
The other day,
Sub, thank
gonna
you
talk first?
very much. Thank you for the follow or the sub with the Twitch Prime. Yeah, see, that's the correct way. Okay. Golly jeez, she heavy, boys. Okay. Love the extra screws, love the extra bump-ons, nice touches. Very appreciated. Yes,
back.
We are building some beautiful TKL boards right now. 10 keyless is what that stands for. If anyone is not in the Keeb, no. Ooh, gifting tier 1 sub again. Thank you, Andy.
This might be thrown
And
off.
also,
because
Chewy,
I've
we
got
now
two.
have to have a contest of whose board weighs more.
Oh man, shit.
You know that, right?
Yep.
Like, we're required.
By law, I gotta do it
By
without the
law.
mats because the mats are throwing it off.
Oh, really? You have to do it without the mats?
I mean, you're gonna be fighting for grams at this point, so might as well.
Fighting for grams sounds like fucking high school.
Six pounds, 15.2 ounces. It is 3,153 grams.
Okay.
But that is
Got
without
3 more
keycaps.
I have
screws
that
and I
written
can weigh it.
down.
That is without keycaps.
Yeah, I wrote
Yeah,
it down.
because the keycaps are going to add
Got it.
3 pounds. So,
Just do all brass. You
All
win.
brass. Oh yeah, dude. Can you imagine an all brass?
Ooh, Lang-
of this
Lang
board.
just cheat and do a brass artisan.
Oh, boom. A couple extra grams.
yeah, but I don't have a brass artisan though. Or copper.
Well,
I'm not
Yeah.
cool or smart, so I never buy those.
Well, I put a
Except
pound
for
of
cafe.
solder on the. All I did was I just took as much solder as I could and I just heated it across the entire back end of the PCB.
Yeah, the solder mask will take care of you. It's fine. Tyler Jordan's boy, howdy. And Big Rustolo, welcome to Ope City. That's fucking gift sub.
Is there a link
Man,
for this board? I'm not finding it through the search on Geekhack. This was a privately run keyboard with Mr. Blind Assassin. All right,
There
let's
should be-
see. Ooh, sexy. God, these are just some
there is
sexy
no
ass boards.
information on Geek Hack or Reddit.
The most information
Well,
you will find, I
probably
forgot
not
to show me. The most information you will find is the other day we had Blind Assassin on stream. We talked about it. That's about the most information publicly available outside of the Discord. Ooh, I win. You take it off the mats, man.
14.2 ounces.
That's literally 1 ounce lighter. Take it off the mat. I'm telling you.
31.25. No, I don't want to take it off. God, I'm so lazy.
Oh, you're like 30 grams behind. You got to do it.
Eating the iron out of here.
The 40-pound board.
It's heavy, boys.
Heavy
31.26.
boys.
I got a gram. Nope, it went back. Take it off the mat, guys. It's gonna make a difference.
Oh, weigh it upside down. No, honestly, weigh it upside down.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Because the weight
Why?
distribution is going to press the heavier part. No, not upside down that way. The other way.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. I'm just trying to help you win.
What is the other one?
Other way. Yes, like that.
I gained 1 gram.
You're welcome. That's 1 extra gram you didn't have.
You smug son of a bitch. You're welcome.
All right.
I love you so much.
Okay. Hey, he was nice enough to let you catch back up to him. By a whole gram.
Listen. It's all with love, okay?
Always.
Not actually upset.
No. Lang and I have never fought except that one time.
I do remember that one time, and we were fighting about who was nicer in the community.
Exactly.
What a stupid fight. We were so drunk.
No, this guy. Fuck you.
No, you're better.
I almost slept on the. I was very close to sleeping on the bathroom floor that night.
Yeah, no. It was the next morning that I decided to remove my fluids. Okay, so everyone that likes organization. Everyone that likes
God,
organization.
this is my colors are super saturated right now. Hold on.
So this is the lovely sticker that comes with this Blind Assassin board from Blind Assassin. Now, I will put my 1 grapey on shield tight though. There we go. Okay, so that's where she goes. Okay.
Yeah, my logo
And
is pretty nice. The amazing
is.
one creative mind made it.
All right. This makes me sad, but here we go.
Oh god. So what are we doing here again?
You're calling out.
Message to watch.
All
I'm
right.
gonna say
That.
Are yours upside down like mine now? Yeah, Pulse Mitolet. Are yours
Alright.
upside down now, or are your legends up? Am I allowed
They're
to?
a mix.
Okay, so I'll just. You know what?
I say let's put them all down.
All down.
Oh shit. Okay.
All down. Just make it even, because one of y'all might have more facing up. That's cheating.
And you have to reach over your board.
Oh god, he has the exact opposite.
Love you.
Of course, Chewie puts in the caveat after. the
Yeah,
fact.
of course.
Um,
I do everything I can to get under Lang's skin.
It's so good. He's so good. I don't remember how any of this is right here.
Oh,
And I'm
dude.
not gonna cheat.
No, cheat. It's so easy. Just pull up fucking switch hitter.
It's gonna be entertaining because I'm gonna have to go off of memory as well because I don't have a TKL in front of me.
I'm just gonna pull up a picture.
Oh,
Like an
Oh, you're
adult.
gonna be that? You're gonna do that?
Like an
Okay,
adult.
Okay. No, the other one, you to the left. Andy, I love you. Okay, so mine are all upside down. Keep me honest, folks. Keep me honest. Okay.
All right, and guys, I worked on. Okay, so caveat: I understand people think this keycap set came out differently. Honestly, I don't think it did. You can disagree with me all you want, by all means. Looking at it in person, holding it up to a monitor, the monitor has perfect light, right? The monitor is going to have perfect light when it comes to a render. I think that he fucking nailed these colors. I think they look way better than they do on the... I think they look fantastic on the... in person. I think they looked great on the renders. They did a good job. Nebulant, I know you're like a color scientist, so you can more than happy to disagree with me. At the end of the day, though, the plastic that's in front, the plastic that's physical, that's what matters. So you can bitch all you want about what's on the renders. It now matters what is in plastic.
ASMR.
So, all right, let's get the easy one out of the way. All right, Lang. Spacebar.
But do I have to grab it and go, or
No,
can I just
it's
put it
we
out?
can just.
Okay.
I don't know how much of a competition because that would require doing math, but. All right.
Okay, so just so I am clear, so what I'm going to do is call out a specific cap on the board, and you'll have to go find it.
Yes.
Correct.
And how do we determine who wins?
I think it's just the exercise.
Yeah,
that
it's
he
more of
wants.
an exercise.
Okay.
So guys, the game is we're just having fun. We flipped all the keycaps upside down. We have to find it. If chat wants to keep track, then go for it.
What a bad idea. All right.
Oh, okay. I have an idea. Okay,
I would
we're gonna
also
do this.
hold up a picture so you know what switches you're going for. Also, I'm pretty sure I don't have these 3 caps because I'm planning on doing artisans. So once we get to these top 3, mine's a
Okay,
little
so I
off.
won't do that. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna skip backspace just where the 1 use where normal backspace goes, just because y'all
This is
have
pipe.
different on each of y'all's.
So you want
Pipe.
my pipe? It's tilde and pipe, but my tilde is actually going to be a peach novelty.
Yeah. So
Okay, so we'll just skip that for now, just because
we're putting a lot of.
he has art in there. Okay, so first letter. I see you touching a cap there. No touching caps. No touching caps. Hands on the crown. Let's start there.
Careful of your wedding ring. Don't ding it. Okay.
Ooh, okay. First letter. B.
Shit. Are we leaving them up, right side up? God damn it. It's a short one.
It's like a terrible game of memory.
I'll do whatever. Well, it looks like Chewie's putting him back face down, so just whatever.
All right. Well, I'll put them back face down. Frick, this is such a bad idea. This is gonna last like 3 keys. We're both gonna be like, fuck this.
Yeah, dude, fuck this shit. This was fun. This was fun.
Your idea.
I know, it was my idea.
So you're already giving up.
Oh, yeah. It was fun for like
Just let
30
me finish
seconds.
my idea. At least let me finish my
All right, what's your idea?
I'm
I have
already
C and B. I have C and B. Big. So what is this?
I was gonna try to spell my username as best as possible.
Oh, that would have been good. Burguslatro said this is going to take 80 minutes.
Yeah, which is why we're not gonna do it. Because that is not compelling streaming viewing, friends. And also I think that my brain will explode.
We have some giveaways to give away to
Oh,
soon
Neb
too.
made a counter, all his effort tossed aside. We do have giveaways to do, so we'd best run. GHJKL. Oh, thank you for the follow, Cartoon 91.
No, but that's how you milk it a little bit.
I feel the same, Neb. I was gonna have fun with it, and then they decided to ruin my fun.
Well, that's me, Chewy the Fun Ruiner.
That's just the way things are.
Boy, howdy.
Boy, howdy. God, I've been legitimately fantasizing about this all purple build for a very long time.
Same,
The
but
sad part is mine won't be full purple until my key set runs and gets made.
sorry, it has to not only run.
2024.
It has to not only
Probably.
run but also get made. I love it. I love it. You got
Well,
this,
I also
man.
have to get a quote first. That's
Yeah.
the first step.
Well, and it then has to. It also has to arrive to you, which, if you sell enough to have freight, is fucking rip.
My
I'm
name,
gonna get
my
it
name's
checked
Jeff.
in over
I
here.
sold so many keycaps that it had to go up on freight.
What am I doing? I have put things in the wrong spot, I think. No, that's right.
Have you?
I don't know.
It looks correct to me. At least my delayed view looks correct, unless you've done something since then.
Unless you've done some critical
Nice.
mistake.
It looks correct to me.
Well, I'm just gonna continue to trust that you guys aren't memeing on me right now.
Holy fuck.
What?
Tyler Durden giving away 10 more gifted subs plus another 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Number 2 spot secured. Guys, go check out CYO. He is amazing.
What the? Oh my god.
You do it to you too?
Andy,
Did he do it? Holy
you gave
shit.
20 tier 1 subs.
Oof.
Oh my god. Andy, I can't say thank you enough for that. Thank you. Wow. You I think you broke the high score, sweetie. I think you did. And man, do I love you for it. I love you for lots of things, but that's next level. Thank you. Wow.
That's all you gotta say. That's all you can say.
Wow. And you got some big fucking presents coming your way at some point. Telling you that. I'm sending something in that.
Brass
gift
plate?
package.
Yes, it is in fact a brass plate.
Wow.
I am all about dem brass
So
plates.
many subs.
That's outrageous. Thank you so much. I'm really happy that I turned the volume on Stubby Bears down so low. Like, I turned all of that notification stuff so low because I was like, I could blow out people's eardrums. Because I recorded it pretty loud. Listening to have to hear Stubby Bears 400 times today.
Slap at the bass. Mine's Dixie sang slap at the bass.
Slap at the bass.
Slap at the bass, man.
Insert is that one. That's the one. I know where escape goes. That one I know.
We got there, boys.
I've got.
Whoa, do you? I'm surprised.
Wow. The shade. My God.
I don't.
I like these little streams we're doing.
I genuinely have no idea what those top 3 are. So it's print, scroll, pause.
Yep.
Pause the
Yep.
key you literally never touch.
Oh, there it is.
And scroll you never touch.
Well, let me close EK.
It was a private gift subgroup by called the Crown Gift Subs. Had to be invited. Oh my God. I love you, Andy. Oh shit. This day. What a day.
This board is fucking clean.
It looks good with that set.
I need to pop in there and check yours out. Sure.
Yeah, honestly, you do. I'm gonna brag about this board. I'm gonna like tell other
The
people,
white-
be
the
fucking
white
jealous.
Really does match the keycap set.
Yeah, it's warm enough.
It's so nice.
Let me finish on my caps and then I'll.
I
check you out.
realize I'm
I
holding.
didn't like
I'm
that set when it
holding.
ran, but seeing this, damn.
I'm just holding it up for Lang at this point.
Keep
It's also
going,
like
man.
7 pounds, so my wrist is getting tired.
It is a very heavy.
I'm very proud of this board. This is the peaches and cream patience board.
Okay, let me pull you up.
God, my pinky's about to break off.
Oh my god. It really does look very good.
So good. Ugh.
It does.
And it's gonna sound
Thank you,
even better.
mod colored pipe key or backspace. Oh, didn't focus. Make sure
Yeah,
you refocus.
thank you. There we go. Hold on, Lang. Have you typed something yet?
I have not typed at all.
Hold on.
I
Before-
love how Metalight's making the purple look less saturated on the case now. It's slowly changing color.
Mhm. It's still way too blue. In person, this is fucking purple, y'all. Like, hot damn. Purple. Oof.
Yeah, this was one of the boards that I was planning on taking to KeyCon. Had that, happened.
Yeah, I got my refund today. Dude, fucking rip.
Yeah.
Why does it look so
sucks.
good? Because this set looks fantastic.
I need.
Because despite the people that did not like it, it honestly, because once again, it doesn't, at this point now, it doesn't matter what the renders look like. What matters now is what the set looks like.
All right.
Well, Hellbent TV, you can win this set here in just a few.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I got it sealed. Look at that shrink wrap.
We're doing giveaways over here too.
Hell yeah, and giveaways over in Langlandia.
Why don't since you've got one, why don't you do giveaways first after?
Kimchi Jody. Love you, bud. I gotta do this typing test first, and then I gotta eat something cool.
Oh,
And then
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
so I'm going to mute Discord, so I will be right back, guys. For those over in Langlandia, I'm about to do a typing test. So if you, once again, typing test, take it with a grain of salt because it's through a microphone, through either headphones or speakers or a TV. It's going to sound different, but I honestly think this board's going to sound great. So yeah, just a heads up, that's my disclaimer. I'm going to turn off the music, turn off Discord, and we'll get some typing done. I'm going to unplug so I don't fuck everything up like I usually do. All right. So this is the Crown TKL by Blind Assassin, 98 gram 98 gram novel keys, cream switches, lubed with 205 grade 0, stabs lubed with 205 grade 0, Duroc stabs with a brass plate, top mounted. I'm going to do the spacebar for like a minute.
And it could very well be.
Holy fuck, this board sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And it feels so good. 98 grams, super creamy. It's not, the jump from 74 to 89 obviously is a higher number. It's a higher jump. But I like that it's just a little bit, it's like it smooths it out just a little bit more. And it feels, oh, I can't wait to fucking spend all my time with this board. And
My
I
boy
even
is
have-
dead.
Sounds so nice.
Yours is dead?
Yeah,
Mine
boy
didn't-
won't turn on.
Mine didn't get flash, or mine had to be, I had to flash mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to flash it. But in the interest of not wasting a whole bunch of time while I open it back up and do that, since we're gonna do giveaways and whatnot, I am going to mute things and just type on it all free and fun.
Hell
so
yeah, brother.
let's hold on. I'm gonna mute some music. And I trust you guys. I'm just gonna type for a little bit since I'm not gonna do a full-on type test. There we go. All right, so Crown TKL with purple Everglide switches, lubed, 3204 with ultra high molecular weight polyethylene stems, condenser mic, and let's type some stuff, right?
This is Lang's board.
Well, I don't know about you, but I think I'm pretty happy with that. What do you think?
Oof. I'm pretty damn happy. I also did like a oh my god face, and I'm sure someone will clip it, or if not, I'll have to go back and find it, and it'll get turned into like an emote or something. Sounds good. Your
Oh, yeah,
backspace sounds good.
I'm very excited about all of this.
Oh man.
What
All
a
right.
good day.
The last thing I'm gonna do, Lang, you're gonna help me out.
Okay. I'm gonna have to
Whoop.
open mine up while we do stuff. So
While I pick out some artisans, I'm going to look up at my amazing and lovely wife and go, "It is time!" And I'm going to pick out some artisans.
oh. All right. Let's open you back up so that I can flash.
Oof. Order was too small. The oh my god face. Cartoon 91. There it is. So we're definitely going with the Lerv.
Wait a minute. Does he have a normal command for plugging in? Is it like space B, or do I actually have to open it for his flash?
I don't actually. I think it's Space B.
Okay.
all right.
Well, you know what? We're gonna try instead of opening it up first.
Guys, what artisans are we?
Might as well.
What artisans are we doing here? I definitely want the Lerv. I'm thinking I might double it up on prime caps and throw in this, but what's my last cap gonna be? If you guys are curious, you can also just go by third call. This one or this one?
The second one. I couldn't see what it was.
Which one? This one?
The white one.
Yeah, so this is the honey colorway ambassador. Whoop! Almost knocked them all out. That would have been fucking terrible. The honey bear? Alright, we're gonna go honey bear then. I see 2 votes. 4th row, 6th column. The Yeti. I don't know if I'm feeling the Yeti. Is that a Wong box? This is in fact a Wong box. I highly recommend the Wong box. Can't look away from the Taro bear. It's a good one. Ooh,
Your
Taro.
belt's not working there, bud.
I think it's mapped to something else. My zero's not working. So
God, Taro bear. Okay, now we gotta decide because Taro bear might look really good. What are we doing? Are we doing honey bear or are we doing Taro bear, guys?
I vote honey bear.
Honey bear.
2 votes
Honey
for
bear.
honey. Who made honey bear? These are all done by Mr. Tyler Durdens, who's been in chat multiple times. CYO caps. Mr. Tandy.
Taro's good.
Honey. All right, honey it is.
Taro's
Taro.
good, but with the peaches and cream, I think it's got to be honey.
Yep.
Personally. And I do love Taro, though. I was just talking to Blind Assassin about how I love my Taro Kipora. She pretty. Taro will eventually live on this board, I think. Because the purple is subtle. So we'll see, though. Maybe I'll like middle.
Yeah, I have other plans for Taro, which will be shown off in 2 days on Instagram.
Nice. I also think, Toki, that Phantom will look very good on this board. A deep, deep purple with this. Oh,
I have to see that set.
guys, while you're putting that on, it's time for a public service announcement. Let's keep the walk theme continuing. Join Walk America and support the March of Dimes and their research to help prevent premature birth as the leading killer of newborns. For more information, call your local March of Dimes chapter. This is going to be a thing.
I dig it. All right. So, guys, my amazing and lovely and awesome wife made this. Here, let me throw that back on there. A long time ago, I knew this build was coming. The second I ordered this, I was like, that's going to be my peaches and cream build. Like, this is going to be, I'm going to put creams in it. I've had the switches for this board for 6 months. I've had the caps for a few months. I was super stoked on this board. Very excited, very happy that it came in. Today, I've been looking forward to today for a very, very long time. And I'm just blown away. So Blind Assassin, again, for the third fucking time, thank you for making an amazing board. But my wife loves baking, and I know you guys have enjoyed seeing what she brings on for like a 24-hour streams. And so she made a themed dessert that I cannot wait to show you guys. She is getting it prepped right now, as it is a 2-part dessert. So super stoked. I'm probably gonna get it all in my beard, but don't care.
I love it. A couple of things too while we're getting these. An actual PSA. The 2020 census is coming. Please God, fill out your census, especially if you.
It's coming. It already came.
Get counted correctly. Well, I know, but the deadline is coming.
Oh,
right?
okay. Took me 5 minutes online.
I know. It does not take long. You can do it online if you have access to the internet, which you obviously do if you're watching this. Please, please, please fill out your census to have accurate representation.
So, well, without further ado, I'm gonna hide Lang for now.
That's okay.
I'm gonna hide this so I can show it off. So, guys. This is which side? Okay, this side. Lang, are you watching?
Yup, I'm watching.
Oh my god, this is the peaches and cream cupcake.
Oh, that's me.
Oh my god, are those little mini donuts?
They are mini cookies. All of this is homemade. They are mini cookies with the cupcakes. It's a vanilla cupcake with a peach filling on the inside. And then the cookie is dipped in food coloring and some alcohol, some vodka, some Fireball, actually, to get the kind of peach. It's hard. My white balance is not doing this. Here, I can bring it back here.
I'm going to mute me so I don't cut it.
There. Here. Oh, hold on. Ooh. So I'm going to eat this and tell you guys how it is. It's kind of a two-parter. I'm not a big fan of the mint, but it totally went with the theme. And then after I eat this, we're going to give... Hopefully Lang's build will be done, and we're going to give away some stuff. The best part...
I'm really jealous of that.
It's really good. It's fucking amazing. The best part. How do we seal these cookies that look like butts? Lang, are you watching?
I am. I brought it back up. Just for you.
Chocolate filling.
Ooh, nice.
So what's at the center of the butt? Chocolate filling.
Nicely done. Abracadaniel, well done as usual.
Abracadaniel, please post your Instagram. We'll post this and a recipe in. I took some good shots with it right before stream. I am a very lucky man. I'm well aware of that. Post that Instagram and we will. At Abracadoodle is the Instagram. I'm going to go one extra step and find it on Instagram and blast the link. She's got a shit ton of... if you guys ever wonder, like, man, Chewy's looking a little round today. That's me.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Clavier. Q, what is up?
There
Really?
it is. She does cook a lot of healthy food, but that is all of the awesome food, as well as some cute doggo pics. You missed the giveaway? You did not miss the giveaway. We have not given it a wow yet.
What is going on with you? Why will you not come out? I have removed all solder, but you refuse to leave this plate.
Dude, that fried tofu was fucking amazing, Neb. We've had it twice now, 3 times? Two or 3 times, I don't know. We gonna do marbles? We are doing marbles.
Yep. You should probably do your giveaway before mine.
Okay.
And I might give mine away before I finish this again, because ain't nobody want to watch me struggle all day long.
You know, it'd be like that. Here's what we're gonna do. All right, just to make it easy. So everybody in Lang's chat, just so you're not having to bounce back and forth, I'm gonna do my giveaway, and then I am going to wrap up the stream and raid Langlandia.
There you go. So yeah, I'm gonna.
And then you'll do the
giveaway.
giveaways on Lang's, so you guys don't have to worry about which one. We're not going to compete on giveaways because obviously both of us want everybody to have a good shot at this. So before the last thing I will do while I open up the game, I wanted to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, switchmod.net /MexOnDeck can get you 4% off of your non-group buy orders. So, guys, give him some love. He's having a really rough 2 weeks now. He is having a Murphy's Law month.
Yep.
So just give him some love. Let him know, hey, you're awesome. So switchmod.net /MexOnDeck. So Dixie Mech, you go to mexondeck.dixiemech.com, pick up GMK Pono, a fantastic little key set being run right now. As well, I believe nuclear data up. I believe it ended. Or if it didn't just end, it's about to end. I have to look this up, but GMK Nuclear Data, a awesome set by Mr. Heinebush. Yes, it is still up. So Nuclear Data. It gets to, it's a fantastic green and orange set. Heinebush helped out with this. Good God. Tyler Durden messing up my sponsor role by giving me 15 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Holy
Love
fuck.
you, Andy. Good on you, man.
So, Dixie Mac, GMK Pono, GMK Nuclear Data is running just a couple days. You can go to Project.
He just gave me 15 too.
Jesus Christ.
You crazy bastard. Thank you so much.
You can go to mexondeck.project.link, pick up GMK Sumi, as well as the Elongate is going on this month. So be sure to use that link. It helps us out. And then candykeys.com /mexondeck. Get yourself some GMK bread or SA Mizu Row 3. Also, this channel will not be possible without some of our awesome partners, Zap Cables, who makes some of the best cables in the business. Smith & Rune, the one of the best keyboard makers that are up and coming right now. And excuse me, Type Beast, who has one of the best, if not the best, newsletters. Sign up for it. He just released his 6th newsletter just a couple days ago. So, anyway. Marbles.
Pretty sure those were just bad switches. So we're just gonna start over.
It'd be like that sometimes.
You know, sometimes it do be like that. Before we put her all back together, we're gonna make sure they work. Andy, thank you so much. Thank you for all of the subs.
Sorry for the loud ping. All right, we signed in.
So we also will be giving ours away via marbles. So I'm gonna open that up.
Give me one sec. All right. I very rarely use this. We're going to go to screen share. I actually don't even know how to do this.
You gotta go to race
Race, that's what I figured.
after you've already signed in, right?
Yeah, I've signed in. We're all good to go. So I guess we're on map vote.
Yep.
So map vote, start voting for whatever you want to see. We are giving away GMK Peaches and Cream. It is right here. I'm going to be sending this out via the mail tomorrow. We're giving away GMK. This is a sealed set. I have not opened this. The Peaches and Cream I bought by myself. Rensuya, after I talked to him about the build that I was doing, he sent this out. Rensuya, thank you for making a great set. Thank you for giving away an awesome set. Doing this, I really appreciate it. And I'm hoping that the person that gets this maybe wanted this, or maybe they saw the build tonight and went, you know what, you changed my mind. So awesome set by Rensuya and Cannon Keys. And I'm gonna sit here while people vote. I am gonna sit here. The one thing I'm gonna have to limit this to, and I do apologize, is U.S. Canada shipping. Outside of U.S. and Canada, I can't do much. It becomes stressful to ship outside of the United States and Canada, especially during the pandemic.
I am, on my end, still young enough in my stream life that I make dumb decisions. So I will happily ship internationally, but we're gonna have to work something out. So make sure you hit me up with a DM regardless. So.
All right, this is going to explode in my mouth, but there's like,
wow,
right?
That is.
That's
yes.
a statement.
Mm-hmm. There's literally frozen peaches that we cooked down inside the cupcake. And it's so good.
How do you
I'm
have
still
to make
hearing
us jealous?
Thank you so much, Tyler.
Because
Tyler Durden,
I'm
Andy.
still in shock that someone decided to marry me. And not only that, be super stoked on, super amazing at making food. Coils of power. So if I hit race, that's not going to start it yet, right?
No, that doesn't start it. You click race so that people can join.
Okay, just making sure. I'm a newbie.
It's okay.
There it is. All right, waiting to start. Hit exclamation point play to enter.
Oh my god. Why are we awake and I know you? You are the relative of Keeb Noob. You gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much. I just saw that. Oh my gosh.
Hell yeah.
Paying forward the gift they got from Keeb Noob to the community. Thank you. That's a wholesome family over there. Which, another plug for their dad. Ukulele Dad.
Hell yeah, dude.
He does lunch ukulele music streams and a big stream Thursday nights where he plays requests on a ukulele. He may be the most wholesome human being on planet Earth. Please check him out. please. Good person, good family,
Good
Thank you for the
people
good
raise
stuff.
good people.
good people.
Whew. All right, how many we got? We got 69. Nice.
That is the correct number.
69
I'm
people.
calling it, I'm gonna get last.
I'm gonna get last.
Yeah. I have really bad luck.
Okay. Now we're working. We have a working.
Please turn on names. How do I turn on names, Nebulant?
Alt. The left alt.
Thank
That
you,
does
Mr. Nebulant.
Okay, where am I?
You know, sometimes we just no one knows that. All right, let's. Ooh, I've got an idea. Let's do this.
I don't know how to do. I need to I should have practiced, but I just kind of ran out of time. We worked on these cupcakes like all day. It's a long process.
I'm gonna just put your whole screen down.
Hell yeah,
There we
dude.
go. I'm gonna move that. There we go.
Oh, nice.
There we go. Now you guys can see the race.
Double.
Look at that. There will be a little bit of a delay, but you guys enjoy. And Chewy, I don't know if you can move your screen to the bottom left.
My head.
Because- yeah, your whole head, because
Oh, that's where the top.
you have
Yep.
yeah, because that's where you're gonna get people.
No, I'm down here. All right.
You can't see Chewy anymore on mine, but I'll just hide my face.
Oh, hold on. Oh no, keep it up there. Hold on.
I'll just hide mine.
No, I was gonna put us next to each other.
Oh, now we're next to each other. We found out one day that we face one another. I face south and he faces north.
Yep.
So we look at each other when we play video games.
Absolutely.
Just, a couple thousand miles away.
Oh, that's
This is a
cute.
sweet day.
Hey, Lang, give me a high five.
There we go. Yeah, we
Yeah.
did it, boys. Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get this party started. 10 seconds left for GMK Peaches and Cream. I wish I could also send you a cupcake, but I cannot.
It's okay. I got my shield jug out. We're all right.
Secret Blue with an early lead. All right. How do I do? Ooh. Ugh. We're just gonna patiently await. We're gonna
Number
patiently
one, if you
await.
wanna watch the
Yeah,
person in
I do
first
that, but I like seeing the first person pop out.
Okay.
1 to 10, snap to place. Got it. There's not much to see when everybody's just circling around and first place has changed every 30 seconds.
Fuck watching that.
Fuck watching this shit. We're gonna patiently await the true champion. Who was it that won the other day that literally got in first place like in the first 10 seconds and then never lost it? It was on your stream.
Oh yeah, that was it's someone who I haven't sent my stuff out yet to. So actually, if you want to,
No. We got a couple people. Sean Buller.
Isabella Gomez, Aquanier, Scott Water, yes. Who else we got? We got Kimchi Jody Boy in there.
Scott Water,
Gravy on
Sleepy
Mayo.
Kimchi,
I love gravy on mayo.
H-Rage, Kinnick. Ooh.
Where am I?
Ooh.
Where am I? Did I actually
No.
call last correctly? Shit.
Oh, Abracadaniel got yeeted. Blind Assassin making his way up.
Wait, where? Wait, what? Oh, no shit. I said
Yeah, dude, you're in 8th. Mufasa and Sweets. And Sean Buller back into.
I'm second. Oh, what just happened? Oh, no, back in.
Yep.
Did I just fall off?
Maybe. Sean Buller literally has stopped.
Just, you're done.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, there it is. Ooh, Sean Buller by a hair. Kimchi Jody Boy got extremely close. Sean Buller, where are you?
did I follow? Damn it.
TSC getting 8th. Man, congratulations, Sean.
tell you what,
Tell you what.
I love it.
Let's go back over here. Sean Buller, please message me on Twitch, or message me on Discord is going to actually be the easiest. Let's see. That was intense. I see him messaging. Yeah, we've had review for the tube. He pulled the early lead and then won.
Which is wild.
Crazy. So I'm going to, let's see.
Wow. I still can't believe how many subs you've given away tonight, Andy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is insane. So Lang, I'll talk to you in probably like half an hour to an hour. I'm sure we'll be right back on Discord. But guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Blind Assassin, for I'll pull that up one more time. A nice little look at this amazing board by Blind Assassin. Such a good job. Good job, Rensuya, for the great set. Thank you, Rensuya, for giving us the peaches and cream. Thank you to my wife for making me an amazing cupcake. Thank you to Mr. CYO for all of the gifted subs. Lightning Keyboards just rated with 94 people and just missed it. But we got more. So Lightning Keyboards, we missed one giveaway, but we're not done. We're about to keep this raid train. We're going to raid Lang, who's actually in the call with me right now. We are going to raid him, and he's got giveaways going on in like 5 minutes. Sorry, you're not. I'm not.
Like, as everyone joins.
Like, literally, the stream is right here. We've been streaming together. We're about to. So you got here just in time. Lightning Keyboards, I hope your build went well. Guys, big shout out to Lightning Keyboards. He is an amazing streamer, as well as a great artisan collector. So
Yeah.
he's
Diego is
got.
the best.
He's got some hype. But thank you guys. That Lurv, I'm sorry, Lightning. It's like the only time I'm ever gonna win something that was random, and I just amazing. We reviewed the Rama Ion Zenith tonight. Hell yeah. So, but thank you guys very much. Tomorrow we got Alex Odos coming on our stream for a chatty bears, if you will. So be sure to tune in 8 p.m. Central Time for that. Thank you guys. I'm going to start.
Starting a raid.
Where is it? Raid channel. So I'm starting the raid now.
Thank you, Chewy. Most certainly. Are we Langlanders or the Lang Gang? You need
Lang
to choose.
Gang.
I would say Lang Gang because the rhyming is too good. Langanglia. Langanglia.
I love it. Lang, love you, bud. I'll hit you up here in like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, man. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Peace. Well, I'm still on the call, actually.
Yeah,
I just
you're
ended
on
my
the call.
stream.
I get that, but... Alright, so... Oh my god, Rady Bear is a raid of 106!